Today is actually 2 days before I do the challenge because I don't want to waste any time running errands and picking up food when I could be working out, eating, or just resting. We have arrived. That grocery store was unfortunately out of the milk I wanted, so it's time to go try another one. But first, a quick stop at the vitamin shop because I have a coupon. I want to get some Quest bars. Alright, back to burger number 2. I was going to be worried if this store was out too. And yes, vanilla Carbmaster milk is that good. Grocery shopping has been completed. I've already given my weight, age, height, gender to my Peloton, which I will be primarily riding on tomorrow. And I got this FitBit Inspire 2 for this challenge. Pink, of course, was the only color Walmart had. I'll be watching Marvel movies during my challenge to kind of help pass the time for me. I've got quite the setup, and all of the music in this video is courtesy of H3 Music. Check them out on YouTube. Alright, it is 7 o'clock on Monday, May 8th here in Mississippi, and we will be subtracting 570 calories from whatever today's total is. About 600 or 700 calories, supposedly. Let's go get a little bite to eat. Feeling good. Probably a good idea to drink some water too. 2 eggs, 3 whites, a quarter cup of mozzarella cheese, a little bit of salt and pepper. Good breakfast. Also have here an electrolyte drink, 6 cups of water, the juice of 2 lemons, 3/4 of a teaspoon of fine sea salt, and 3/4 of a teaspoon iodized sea salt. See how that tastes. Salty, but not bad. Another 700-ish kilojoules down. Still feeling good. Let's go get something else to eat. Half of this protein cheesecake. A glazed and original Krispy Kreme. I have not had Krispy Kreme in probably like 10 or 12 years. That's good. Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts? Personally, Krispy Kreme for me. Let me know down below. I don't think you can have cheesecake and donuts. I love chocolate, but I gotta say, I might go with the original for this particular time. Time for the protein cheesecake. Never actually tried this recipe before, so hope it's a good one. Probably going to be eating it either way. Yeah, that's good. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Begin by blending a 1/4 cup or 20 grams of oats. Add 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder, 12 grams of cornstarch, and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Next, add 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce. Cover the bottom and sides of the springform pan in foil to waterproof it. Coat the inside of the pan with nonstick spray. Spread the dough across the bottom and bake 5 to 10 minutes. Mix yogurt, egg whites, Splenda, and pudding, then pour onto the crust. Place your pan in a rimmed baking sheet filled 1/2 inch to 1 inch with boiling water. Combine strawberries and Splenda. Bake 30 to 40 minutes, remove the foil, and chill 3 hours. Place on cake and top with whipped cream. It's like a strawberry frozen yogurt, probably because the dish is like 80% yogurt. Very interesting that I made a cheesecake without actually putting any cheese in it, but hey, it tastes good. Well, cheesecake was very good. I am glad I did not decide to eat all of it right now. Yeah, see how it feels to work out with some food in my stomach. I've done 1,400 kilojoules on the Peloton 2 or 3 times now. So let's see how it goes from now on, because this is entering new territory. Alright, so Infinity War has ended. Yeah, first 5 minutes didn't feel too good after food, but got back into a rhythm after that. Tired, but otherwise going pretty well. I've been doing resistance 55, cadence about 77 to 80. About to put in my next movie, which will be Thor Ragnarok. Probably not going to keep that pace for very much longer. Probably drop resistance 1 or 2 points. See you then. Getting pretty sore, gotta say. Go get a little food and see what's up. Feeling it a little bit. Maybe it's because I'm trying to exercise in a 2,700 calorie deficit. What we have here is some blueberry cobbler, a Hershey bar pie, and protein carrot cake. So give this a try. I think I'll sit down for just a minute here. Hey Lulu, how are you doing? I've never actually made this carrot cake before, but Hershey bar pie and blueberry cobbler are definitely worth doing. Calculating some macros for the blueberry cobbler. Blueberry cobbler. First, blend 1.5 cups of oats or 120 grams. You can use regular all-purpose flour, but this is one of those recipes where oats and flour really do taste exactly the same, and it's 450 calories instead of 660, so might as well. Boom, done. A teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of Splenda, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Mix that together. Add 1 cup of milk, a tablespoon tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Add 1/4 cup or 57 grams of applesauce, unsweetened. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. 250 grams of frozen blueberries. Mix again. Spray an 8x8 baking dish with non-stick spray of your choice, preferably over the sink or trash can for the sake of whoever's kitchen you're using. Pour blueberries into your pan. Spread them out a little bit if you like, and top with your batter. Stick that in your 350-degree oven for 1 hour. Blueberry cobbler, done. Perhaps you could do a little less than an hour. Cobbler's good. Want to know what makes it even better? Some ice cream. Go with 2/3 of a cup vanilla. I think I'm gonna sit down for this meal. Walking around now, not being on the bike, already feeling a little better. With some more sugar and a little bit of protein in me. Who knows, I might feel good again, so let's dig in. Also, a couple things I may or may not get to. We have I can't pronounce that, Toblerone, 85% dark chocolate, my favorite percentage. This is the best brand as well, gotta have it. Strawberry Pop-Tart. I've never actually put a Pop-Tart in a toaster. And of course, Quest Bar. Today we have double chocolate chunk. Have a Quest Bar like every day, love them. More electrolyte, drink, and water. Alright, carrot cake. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Grate 150 grams worth of carrots. I would recommend using regular and not baby carrots. It was not a great idea. Whisk flour, vanilla protein powder, Splenda, baking powder, cinnamon, salt, and ginger in a mixing bowl and add back your carrots. In another mixing bowl, combine applesauce, milk, sugar-free maple syrup, eggs, egg whites, and vanilla extract. Add your wet ingredients to your dry, mix, spray pan, pour batter, and bake 25 minutes. Mix yogurt, lemon zest, and Splenda. Cool 10 minutes in the pan, then completely on a cooling rack. Then add your topping to the cake. I'll finish that in a minute. Let's have some Hershey bar pie. It has quite a few calories, but it's probably one of the best desserts you'll ever make. Hershey bar pie. Grind 10 Oreos in a food processor. Like that. Add margarine or butter would probably work fine too, and mix it again. Take a pie pan, pour your crust, and press it down into the edges. Melt down your Hershey bars in the microwave and whisk them with your evaporated milk. Microwaving the chocolate for 30 seconds at a time is generally a good idea to not burn it. You can also go ahead and add half a cup of evaporated milk at this time. whisk will not feel like the right instrument during this process, but just go with it. It's my grandmother's recipe. She knows what she's doing. Once you've got that melted down, you can go ahead and add it to your pie crust. Then you're going to want to freeze that for 1 hour. Then top your Hershey bar pie with 4 ounces or 113 grams of Cobbler. After that, you can just store in the fridge. Perhaps left it in a bit too early. Much crunchier. It might be worth the time investment. Mostly tastes like milk chocolate with a little bit of almond in it. Not bad, but probably won't be getting it again. Just finished Thor Ragnarok, so feel good again. That sugar really helped. Not sure what I need now. Water, electrolytes, sugar, protein. But probably go back downstairs and find some kind of snack. And then start, what do we have next? Captain America Winter Soldier will be my next movie. So yeah, fun times. Next, we have some fudge, and the recipe is actually called No More Fudge because all of it gets eaten and there are no leftovers. This is another very good tried and true recipe. Fudge, first you will want 1 pound or 450 grams of powdered sugar, a 1/4 cup of milk or 60 grams, a 1/2 cup or 40 grams of cocoa powder, unsweetened, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, add a stick of butter and microwave for 2 minutes. Next, you're going to want to line your dish with waxed paper. I have forgotten before, and you will regret it. Let that chill for 1 hour, and got yourself some very easy fudge that tastes amazing. You can store at room temperature, but I think it tastes better cold. Hershey bar pie is the best of the 5 things I baked. Then No More Fudge, close second. I don't even like fudge that much. $84 grams of turkey, one of the waffles I made the other day. getting a little sore again. Probably gonna have to charge my phone soon. Otherwise, going pretty well. All right, back in the kitchen. I'm gonna have 107 gram chicken breast, my Quest bar, Pop-Tart, the toaster again, but maybe not quite as long, the rest of my milk chocolate, 3 squares of my 85% dark chocolate. Chicken and waffles? I think you meant waffled chicken. Lulu approves. Tastes like chicken. Still probably almost too long, but I think it looks better this time. I would say pretty much every day I'm always hungry. It's just a matter of when I choose to stop eating. Right now, maybe a little over 5,000 calories in at like 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm full. I never thought I would reach a point in life where I didn't want to eat chocolate, but that time has arrived. The walk from the kitchen up these stairs to the workout room is slowly becoming longer and longer. I just want to sit down and drink water. We have more Hershey bar pie, blueberry cobbler, and some ice cream. Next up, we've got some yogurt and Fudge. About an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ago, I noticed that my calories seemed to be moving a little slower, and I saw that my number was 84.86 an hour and a half ago. And despite having completed this workout and this one, I have not gained a single calorie. I took the FitBit off, wiped it down, brought off my hands, my wrists. It's not budging. I've done a lot in that past hour and a half and it has counted none of it. So unless it just decides to update, there's nothing I can do. Other numbers like steps and heart rate keep updating, but calories just is not moving, which sadly is the only one that I'm really looking at. So I'll give you an update on the Peloton total. Well, I added it up. Peloton told me I needed 378 more calories, so I did 380. It's 10:30. FitBit has given up. Call it a night. Finished my electrolyte drink, had some more water, and decided I'd end it with 2 more glasses of milk before I go to bed. Okay, it's 6 a.m. the next day, still got 1 hour. I decided that I think I will eat the rest because, yeah, might as well. We've got peanut butter and chocolate Wonderworks cereal, 120 gram banana, blueberry yogurt, Twizzlers. These were like an Easter special because the pull and peel Twizzlers are cherry, the hollow are strawberry. I like strawberry and pull and peel, but that's not really a thing as far as I know. Except for Easter, they have these multicolored strawberry pull and peel, which I really enjoyed. We've got cookies and cream Easter bunny, some more Pop-Tarts, and 4 grams of kettle corn pop chips to bring us out to 10,001 calories. I call that a success. You know, when I woke up this morning, I was feeling like I could eat again. Now I'm not feeling it so much. But with what little I do have left, I'm definitely gonna make it. I like the way pull and peel Twizzlers taste a lot better than hollow, but I rarely ever pull and peel them. For food that I've been craving so badly the last several days, these were actually pretty hard to finish. It is 6:27. I would call that challenge complete. Alright, it is almost 7 o'clock. Boom, 7 a.m. And today I burned 8:15, supposedly, just kind of doing nothing. Yesterday, it only gave me, 11 more calories for the last 2 hours I did on the bike, and my watch freaked out, plus the 45 minutes I slept before midnight. So, in review, it was a fun day. I enjoyed it. Eating was definitely harder than exercising pretty quickly. When I had 500 or more burned than eaten, my legs would start to get pretty sore and I'd have to just push through it and eat to get closer to 200 deficit, and then the soreness would kind of go away. My legs are actually not that sore right now. They're much more so after a day where I go heavy on back squat, which lasts 20 minutes. my butt is actually much more sore than my quads just from sitting on the Peloton for that long. Yeah, it was a fun day. I don't think I'll do it again, but I enjoyed it. I did rub my feet raw in a couple of places, but not too terrible. Another thing that I found interesting is that I was extremely hungry from about noon the next day until that evening.
In the days following the challenge, I did a few 1,000 calorie rides by the Peloton standard in, 50 minutes or so, and immediately after finishing a ride, my Fitbit would give me around 650 of the 1,000 calories, and then as my heart rate stayed elevated even when I wasn't exercising anymore and just kind of walking around, sitting down, whatever, it would give me an extra 250 calories, so 900 out of the 1,000. So, at least for me, with all of the data I entered, Peloton seems to be 90% accurate for me, so that means since I did 10,000 on the Peloton, I really did 9,000 active calories on the day of the challenge, and my basal metabolic rate, so if I just sat in bed all day and didn't even get up, I would burn 1,800 calories at least. But since I was walking around my house quite a bit and not just lying in bed, I probably burned more, around 2,200 to 2,400 calories in addition to the active ones I did biking. So the question, did I burn 10,000 calories in 24 hours? Most certainly. I probably burned more like 11,000 or 11,500. While I would have liked to have seen that number on my Fitbit as well, I did indeed complete the challenge. So, if you ask me, challenge complete.